We are technically 5 miles east of Washington, D.C., and that's where you find this place, FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Washington Commanders. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Now a first carry here for Robinson. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Powell from the gun. He completes this to Cole Turner. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29.
That's good for Washington. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Off play action. It's Howell. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. Well, it's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions. Can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
And this intercepted on the first play of the game. Picked off by Cameron Curl. And the Commanders are going to get the football here at their own 23. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Remember last time out they threw the interception on their first drive. Good news, their defense backed them up, so it's still 0-0 here as they begin their second possession.
Yeah, and one great way to judge a defense. How do they handle what we call sudden change?
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Dolphins will take over possession here up at the 44. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 44.
21G.
After the turnover, it's Tua. Blitz coming, and down he goes. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Finding his target, it's Trey McBride. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
Now a 3rd and 6. Tua going to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. From Commanders territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 27. From the gun, it's Tua. Flushed out right. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Jamin Davis. And the Commanders will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47.
10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
You talk about this Miami defense.
This unit coming into this one ranked number 20 against the pass in the NFL.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10.
With a play fake, and now here's how to throw it. Got a man, it's De'Ami Brown, complete.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. He needed a yard. He didn't get anything. And the Dolphins' defense is able to hold. Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it 1st and 10 at their own 37.
The pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. There's Jamin Davis, the former Kentucky Wildcat, bringing the pressure that time.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
This Washington defense, Charles, terrific in the victory a week ago.
No matter what coverage was called, they were right in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long, step for step, running their routes with them. Turned out they were right there every time the ball was in the air, and they came away with 5 interceptions in that one.
And that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 4th down.
So on 4th down, here's Jake Bailey to punt for the Dolphins.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Fielded at the 20.
So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10.
At their own 31-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they entered play on a 2-game win streak, and then they've got the open date on their schedule next week. So this is a group that's really looking to hit the break on a high note.
And this will obviously be a tough game for them. But go ahead and play this out with me, partner. If they win here and make it 3 in a row, they get to heal up after that. You've got to think that's an ideal setup and a worthy goal to play for in this one.
We're scoreless after 1.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson.
Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
A 1-yard gain can look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
Here's Hal to throw on 2nd down. He's got it to Gibson.
And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 20-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
Robinson up the middle. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. His third rushing touchdown of the year, his fifth overall. And the Commanders post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt, you need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. Here comes Jalen Waddle from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. They are back over the 500 mark for the season. Got there with a win a week ago, their second straight victory.
Well, they've definitely gotten better as this season has gone along, and from what I can tell, they know their roles. Everyone understands how they fit offensively, defensively, and this team now has an identity, and they're playing to it and playing well.
On second down, a run by H.A. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 15. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
A tall task ahead of them here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
This one complete to Jalen Waddle.
And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll be fourth down.
That pattern and scheme was well defensed on third down. He tried to just sprint from one side of the field to the other, and they got it to him quickly. But no chance at yards after the catch there, and they stopped him short.
Jake Bailey on now to punt here on fourth down.
And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Taking it about the 16. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt.
And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Sitting in first place in the division. They've got an open date on the calendar coming up next week. So, Charles, you and I were talking about this before the game. This one for them kind of has some extra importance.
It certainly does, because if they can get the win here and pad their lead a bit or at least keep pace, then they can really kick their feet up and say a job well done at this point and not have to worry about ball at all until they're back in their facility, back in their meeting room, getting ready for the next game.
They'll go play action. Howell. He's got Turner. And he's tackled at the 38, but they doubled their yardage. The play started at the 19, and they gained 19. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Howell out of the shotgun.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time.
Picked off by Kelvin Joseph.
And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Yeah, good work there in open space, and he's got this all the way down now to the 32.
Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. Short one here, caught by McBride. This will be
He's stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Second and a couple.
At the Commanders' 24-yard line.
20, TX. Hey, let's go.
Now Tua. It's Hill, complete. And Hill is going to have the Dolphins first down as a tackle made at the 15-yard line.
Gain of 9 yards. First down, Dolphins.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Able to get this one to McBride. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
3-yard line.
A-Chain is into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
Jason Sanders now for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
At 7. Jake Bailey set to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission. Howell trying to get his offense to hurry up and get set.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up
Second down, Howell now.
29-yard line.
Back to Gibson and another catch for him. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts,
as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Well, that was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
The Commanders going to use the second of their timeouts,
as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard.
Their 49-yard line.
they're going to motion Dotson to the left. Howell looking to throw again.
They'll roll him out right.
Turner's got it on the crossing route.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
Howell to the air on 1st and 10.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins are going to get the football here at their own 23.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Looking to pass. Tua.
Short one here, caught by McBride.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
A give up the middle to A-Chain.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. Waddle will return this from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to submit it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A gain there of 30 big ones. So the big play gets them across midfield now for 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Breaks through the contact. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 66 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Meanwhile, Tua's throw is taken in by Waddle. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 26-yard line.
Here now, 2nd and 4. On play action, here's Tua. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
As he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39.
I'd say it's pretty good strategy. If you throw interceptions on back-to-back drives, let's see if the running backs can handle the ball a little bit, get things going. And also, you motivate your offensive line. I think they're in the mood to fire out and hit someone.
I thought the defense, though, might be a little more prepared for that run. Pretty good gain on the ground. It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with 3rd down looming.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Down the numbers. There he goes. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That time they pick up a 24 yards on the keeper. 1st down.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the 1st down. A nice run right there.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's brought down. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. This time they'll throw it with Howell. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me that option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
Gibson is into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington.
And maybe that's the magic touch right there. They didn't use him at all in the first half, at least running the football. But here they entrust him with some work down in the red zone, and he responds. 1 carry, 1 touchdown.
Slide for the PAT.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
The score, Commanders 14, Dolphins 7.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Waddle going to bring this out of the end zone now. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Play action, now it's Tua. And going deep for Hill.
And this one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football. Nearly a 4th pick of the ball game.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. So 8 yards on the completion there, and that's going to make it 4th down.
They run for it. A-Chain.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
A-Chain here. They stay on the ground. That's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. 95 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
They try to run on 1st down, but this defense says no dice. They stop him a couple yards behind the line of scrimmage. Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa.
Open man downfield is Waddle. He's got it.
Touchdown! Jalen Waddle, his 9th touchdown of the season.
And the Dolphins are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his RAC, right? R-A-C?
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 16-yard line.
Throwing here, Howell.
And he slings one that's incomplete.
Had an open man that time. They ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Out of the gun, it's Howell.
And oh my my goodness. Here's a 5th interception. Picked up by Dane Cruikshank. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Solo left Zion.
Running left, it's A-Chain.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Now a throw complete to his fullback out of the backfield.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first.
They'll run for it with A-Chain.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown.
Devon A-Chain, his 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead.
And oh, he clanks it off the right upright. And it's no good. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter. Straight ahead, it's Robinson.
They find some open field here. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. And that's about the easiest decline call you'll ever have right there.
Well, it leads me to one of my pet peeves, and maybe peeves is too strong of a word. But if you're going to jump off sides, finish the play. Make sure the play ends. Don't jump off sides and stop. Because you see the net result here. If you go ahead and finish the play, you don't give up that type of yardage.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
The 37-yard line.
Shotgun handoff to Gibson.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Howell going to audible to something else. Robinson will try to pick it up.
And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26.
87 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Well, sometimes, Brandon, there's just not a secret to how things get done. He's been running well all game long, and they continue to rely on him in this key situation.
They told us they were going to rely on him. They have. He comes through there, a big 3rd down conversion.
Howell ran it last time. Now he's going to throw it. We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
15 yards the pickup. First down, Washington.
This has been a good drive so far, and it's been the running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
On first down, right back to Gibson.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
2nd down, Howell back to pass. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down. Back to throw, Howell. Throw right side, complete to Dotson. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
It's 4th down.
Oh, they're changing this at the line.
18, Pioneer. Riggs. 70 Ranger. 18, Rattler. Buffalo 18.
4th down, Howell, desperation time. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Armani Rogers, his first touchdown on the year. And the Commanders' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Sly on for the extra point. And they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This taken in at the goal line. Sheds off the tackle. And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. 137 yards rushing for him now as his fine rookie season continues.
Turbo 3, kick.
First down, they go back to A-Chain. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock, and a tight 1-point game. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Here's Tua. He's got him in, complete. And he will get out of bounds here as well. What a play. Big yardage, they stop the clock, and they move it to the boundary of field goal range as well. Throwing Tua. A-Chain on 1st and 10. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Here comes 2nd down at 5. Now Tua. Right back to A-Chain on 2nd down.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing, and I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming out, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. Tua. 3rd down, here's A-Chain. And he gets this down to the 18, good enough for a first down. Now the Commanders going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
All right, come on.
Again, it's A-Chain. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Devon A-Chain. His third touchdown of the game, 10th on the year. And the Dolphins put together a fourth-quarter drive to take the lead.
So now a big play here as the Dolphins will go for the 2. They're going to try and run. And he is not going to make it. So they won't be able to move this lead up to a touchdown as it'll remain a 5-point ball game. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Powell to throw.
And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
It makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Well, here's a big one. You can just feel it. This is 3rd down now. Here's Howell. He's got McLaurin, and he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So an ideal set of circumstances there. They move the chains, and they save that final timeout.
They'll look to throw. Flush to his right.
He's got it to Gibson.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That's what they need right now. Get the 1st down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. 1st and 10.
Back to throw.
Back to Gibson, and another catch for him.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there.
It didn't check off every box, but the most important one. Got the clock stopped, getting out of bounds. They may be a little short of the 1st down, but I thought that was the key.
2nd and 6 coming up.
Back to throw.
Out route, and it's complete to Brown.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. They got exactly what they wanted there. Out route, catch, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
And I have to criticize defense here because you know the situation. You want to keep them inbounds and have the clock run. So I'm sitting on the outside portion of the field and not letting them throw an out route. Throw anything inside and I'll make the tackle. An out route? That's not the way you're supposed to play it.
He's back to throw.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Yeah, some real defensive resistance there, saying not so fast to a good drive. They had marched to the end zone the last time out.
A big play needed, no doubt. 3rd and long.
He'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Here now, 2nd and goal. Powell. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And the Dolphins have just about sewn up this football game.
At their own 9-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. And he is going to have a Miami first down, and the Dolphins are going to win the football game. So